The princess led the maid to steal the gems from her own home, but after the maid had packed them up, the princess put them into her own bag. This act completely enraged the maid, who then lunged at her with a sharp blade. The princess followed a calculated path, leading the maid to a specific spot, where she used a chandelier mechanism to knock the maid to the ground. She then returned to her bedroom to count her spoils. She was a magic princess who couldn't use magic. Her mother had died when she was born, and instead of loving her more, the king burned all the queen's relics and declared he never wanted to see the princess again. After that, the servants around the princess grew fewer and fewer. No one even gave her food. Eventually, she fainted from hunger. The princess's consciousness sank into an unknown space. She saw a huge crystal floating in a magic circle surrounded by chains. Driven by hunger, she bit into it without hesitation, but it tasted terrible. The crystal cracked open to reveal a book sealed inside. Curiosity drove the princess to open the book, but she didn't expect it to record her future. At the age of 9, she would meet her father for the first time, but he wouldn't recognize her. At 14, she would learn that she wasn't the king's only child. The other child easily won her father's love. In order to regain her father's attention, the princess couldn't help but learn dark magic, only to be driven away by her cold and heartless father. And that would be the end of her life. With the end of her life, the princess woke up from the nightmare. Her crying attracted the head maid, the only person who cared about her. The head maid thought the princess just had a nightmare, but only the princess knew that the dream would come true in the future. 3 years passed quickly. On this day, the princess met a strange acting maid. She walked up to greet her, but startled the maid. The maid thought she had been found out, but seeing the princess's clothes, she mistook her for the gardener's child. She tried to coax her into taking her to the valuable treasure room. The princess indeed led the maid to wait at the kitchen door. Before long, a maid came out with a plate of chocolate. The maid noticed that the plate was full of real gems. Worried that it wouldn't be easy to act near the kitchen, the princess decided to lead the people away. She tricked the plate of chocolate away and then lied that the head maid needed them for something, successfully sending them away. The maid then searched the kitchen, digging out and packing all the valuable gems, but she didn't expect the princess to take all the gems and fall into the princess's trap. In the end, she was caught by the guards who came at the news. That night, the head maid was still very scared, worried that the princess might be in danger. But she didn't know that the princess had known through the prophetic dream that she would find the maid stealing during the patrol that night and then be killed by her. So the princess planned all this and successfully saved her.